A new Westminster comedy club has canceled a planned show that some say is offensive, including the families of victims of convicted serial killer Robert Pickton. The situation even caught the attention of the Premier.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
The group is Danger Cats, a comedy act touring across Canada and boasting a big social media presence. Some of their material has caused outcry, including using residential schools as a punchline, and the shirt they've sold making a joke out of Pickton victims. Pickton was convicted of killing 6 women, although the DNA of 33 was found on the site of his farm. Many of his victims were Indigenous. Lorelei Williams, whose cousin Tanya Holick was named as one of Pickton's victims, says the group has caused hurt and offense.
It has caused a lot of heartache and pain, especially the t-shirt referring to my cousin as a flavor. It's been horrifying. It's very disturbing.
Danger Cats were set to perform in New Westminster next month at Rick Bronson's House of Comedy. But now the show will not go on. The club issued a statement on Facebook, but it's no longer visible. That statement said it prioritized the well-being of staff, performers, and patrons, and while it values free expression, it realized the material caused discomfort, which was not the club's goal. When reached, organizers had no comment, other than the show is off. Danger Cats shows in Winnipeg were also canceled recently.
For me, I'm just tired of seeing material like this and people thinking it as if it's like art.
And some local Indigenous comedians say they're glad the show here will also not go on.
I'm tired of people trying to normalize abuse against women, violence, racism, homophobia, transphobia.
Mark agrees comedy can tackle tough subject matter, even trauma, if the approach is right.
First and foremost, trauma isn't, especially if it's not your trauma, it's not a punchline. You know, residential schools isn't a punchline to your joke. If you want to bring awareness to this topic and you want to do it through comedy, I think it is very possible, even if you are a white comedian, to talk about this issue from your perspective and to talk about what that all meant and how that also affected you or your community.
Williams says she's glad the show is canceled, but was hoping for an apology from the club.
Well, one of the words was discomfort. It caused discomfort. It's like, no, you caused harm and pain.
Danger Cats posted a statement to Instagram. They say they are canceling multiple shows in Canada and the U.S. Members say they and the venues they were meant to play have received threatening messages. As for the Pickton shirt, they say it has been removed from their store, and they're donating proceeds to Ukraine. CBC News reached out to the group, but didn't hear back right away. Liam Britton, CBC News, Vancouver.